When it comes to nuclear weapons, Israel's priority is clear: preventing Iran from acquiring them. It's become a familiar theme of Israeli foreign policy, and recently, in the chaos of the Syrian civil war, it's been joined by another oft-repeated objective: preventing Iran from gaining a military foothold in Syria and a corridor through to the Hezbollah fighters it backs in Lebanon.
We will not allow a regime hell-bent on the annihilation of the Jewish state to acquire nuclear weapons. We will not allow that regime to entrench itself militarily in Syria, as it seeks to do, for the express purpose of eradicating our state.
Israel has supported Donald Trump's decertification of the Iran nuclear deal, struck by the Obama administration to prevent Iran acquiring nuclear weapons, and says it will take direct military action against Iran's nuclear program if it deems it necessary. But for some Israelis, there's another nuclear issue to worry about, a homegrown one. Israel's reactor in the southern Negev desert is now more than 50 years old, and according to a recent written government answer to a member of Israel's parliament, the Knesset, it could have its operating life extended into the 2040s or even beyond. The Dimona reactor, which began its life in 1963, is one of Israel's most closely guarded secret installations. It's thought to have produced hundreds of kilograms of plutonium in that time, more than enough for the scores of warheads Israel is believed to possess but doesn't declare under its policy of nuclear ambiguity. A study made public last year found more than 1,500 defects within the reactor core. Israel's Atomic Energy Commission has declared it safe. Chemist Uzi Evan worked at Dimona in its earliest days. He says the decision to extend by decades the life of one of the world's oldest operating reactors can only increase the risk of an accident.
The amount of radiation that can spill over to neighboring country or even inside Israel is much, much smaller than Fukushima or Chernobyl. But there is a chance that it will happen one day, and that is the reason why I claim, look, we don't need it anymore.
For Israel, however, a functioning reactor is a reminder to the region of the deterrent that it refuses to declare. Building a new reactor would come with financial and political costs that would be hard to bear. And so, as Israel demands that Iran's nuclear program is further restricted, the legacy of its own 20th century project continues to operate further than anyone expected into the 21st. Harry Fawcett, Al Jazeera, West Jerusalem.